Yes. I just wanted to mention, yes, it's not what's in the best interest of the women and children, right? It's what's in the best interest of the children, yes. Mhm. Now, you arrested me at the same moment as serving me, yes. On July 11th, yes, of 2012, my record was expunged. Now, I've informed you that I did not get any due process, right? That there's forgery and there's fraud, yes. And you, as sheriffs and police departments, had decided that, well, we're going to discriminate against men because we're the big protectors of women and children. And we know how mean men can get because they're a lot stronger than women. Yes, it's a minuscule amount of the actual female population that has any strength at all. Most of them are homebodies. A good percentage of them are overweight. Yes. And they don't know how to fight. Yes, they don't. But there is a greater percentage of the male population that when you really piss them off, they'll fucking kick your ass. Now, because that's how they are. A lot of people say, well, why don't you just hit him? Why don't you hit me and find out what the fuck I do? Okay. Because I'm not a violent person, but if you try to actually hurt me, yes, I would hurt you. Yes. Now I know the police would love to have a reason to arrest me again, Pooch. So why don't you fucking hit me and see what happens? I've been homeless for 7 years and 4 months. I have a great distrust. In fact, I have a dislike of law enforcement that refuses to acknowledge the rights of men. Pooch, because you took it upon yourselves to say that men are not equal to women. So, Sheriff, why don't you hit me? There have been a lot of homeless people that thought that I was unable to defend myself. I'm one of these guys that does not know exactly what I would do. Yes. But you hurt me and you'll fucking find out that I do not play this game of, oh, look at how good I am. uh, I will kill you. So who was it that was going to do something really, really mean? Sheriff? Did one of your dogs want to, did you want to see? You know, for 7 years and 4 months, I've had to live under the constant threat of somebody wanting to hurt me. Now, I've experienced a lot of pain because of the use of technology, a tremendous amount of pain, but no one has actually gotten close enough to touch me. Oh. Now, you might put a clone on me. You might cough me or so into my lungs. Yes. You might cause an infection or fever, but any person, I get very big very fast. Now, after the amount of electricity that I've had to endure, my nerve endings go from next to nothing to, well, I have had to endure a lot of pain and torture. Now you've amped me, sewn hurt me, sewn into me, seeded my food. But one thing that no one has ever been able to do is actually hit me. Let's just say I have lightning fast nerve endings. Well, electric grid. Mm. You know, Bruce Lee used to use electricity too. It's a type of technology where Bruce Lee would use electric current to cause his muscles to strengthen without having to have to lift weights. So for each and every individual that, well, don't think I don't realize the amount of electricity that you put through my body. The sheriff and police departments have been using technology to hurt people, and then you laugh about it because, well, what's he going to do? We can electrocute. Oh, oh, yeah, I'm really not that nice. I don't abuse people, right? I don't use technology to try to hurt people. I don't want to control anyone, but I do want the laws of the United States enforced. So, just so you know, every time you amped my body, I do realize the effect of electricity. And as we've all seen a Bruce Lee film where he put his finger in a little electric generator, it does have the effect of the quickening of the. Oh boy. Now, why don't we look at this, okay? It could be, yes, that you forgot that my record was expunged. I was a stockbroker as a sit-down job, but for 7 years, I've had to endure the abuse of this. What'd you do? You thought you just, you thought you'd control them all, didn't you? Yeah. Isn't that what your plan was, Sheriff? Did you pull the brains of every person that voted yesterday? Pooch! Did you? Did you sew in a little virtual movie through the brains of somebody so as to take their memories? Ooch. You know, when you really. Are you saying I'm crazy? Well, I thought that's what the PenCom was. You never turn your shit on unless you want to take people's brains so that they won't remember what you were doing. Yes. I was almost absolutely sure when I asked for the communication systems of every county of the United States that somebody, once they were elected to office, wanted to take the memories of those that are voters so the voters wouldn't realize. Why would you want to take the memories of men? Can you take somebody's anger, Sheriff? Ouch. Can you sew in such a way that people forget how upset they are that you refuse to enforce the laws? Now, for me, it's really easy. I make sure that every night before I go to bed that I have something to talk to you about. That way I can chew your fucking guts out right now. Now, I just want to make sure, Justin, yeah, don't ever fuck with me, okay? I'll stick your nose up in your brain so fucking fast.